Greetings. Yeah, it just came to my attention. They're saying, and I don't believe anything anyone says anymore. However, it's always something nice to look into. They're saying that Camp Mystic was some of the richest, the children that came up missing, that was some of the richest bloodline. Now, I don't know with all of this, magic backfiring, secret societies, cults, things of that nature manifesting, whether or not that has anything to do with it or not. It definitely seems we're looking for answers, right? And as we're looking for answers, you want to take every avenue available. That's what it is. And I mean, if the richest bloodline of children are now gone, chances are maybe that they won't let that be a cover up. They won't let that, like the Earth Angel, like the unaliving of the Earth Angel, the attempted unaliving of an Earth Angel. They won't let something like that be a cover up. That's what it is. And I bet they get to the bottom. I bet the richest bloodline children in Texas being lost in a flood, I bet they get to the bottom of this shit. It's just what it is. Let's do an energy read, shall we? Let's do a destiny, because it is. It's basically a destiny swap. And I mean, when the richest, and that's what they're saying, when the richest bloodlines children come up missing in a flood, and you have the energy in the collective of cults, covens, secret societies harvesting energy for manifestation, for riches, seems pretty synchronistic to me. God got us all that is, angels, archangels, the cinemasters, the divine white light. Ask that it be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time, for myself as well as others I do readings for. Namaste. That's what it is. And I mean, when it comes to needing healing, looks like maybe the richest bloodline will figure out what to support and what not to, and where the truth lies. Don't let those children's destinies cut short go in vain. Simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. So I know how the government likes to cover shit up, but maybe when people with money step up to the plate, maybe people will give a shit. Thank you, Spirit. It's just what it is. I know there's been a lot of putting hits out on Earth Angels and going after Earth Angels, and that causes storms. I would hate to think that people going up against an INFJ Mystic Earth Angel caused Camp Mystic to reap karma. I mean, when tarot talks about it before the natural disaster happens, got to be something in there. Thank you, Spirit. For every negative situation, there is always a positive outcome. Thank you, Spirit. You cannot have one without the other. Thank you, Spirit. And yes, releasing the negativity by channeling tonight's full moon with all of the negative energy they say has been projected at the Earth Angel. Upshotscott is not responsible for releasing this negative energy throughout the night. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So when you have groups, herds, hives of trigger demons pointing the finger and doing whatnot, hey, it's just what it is. There's a silver lining to everything. Or a gold lining, depending on whose bloodline it is. Cards, and yes, what it is. Thank you. Did you see that sleight of hand? Did you see that? What is the focus, Spirit? Yeah, no more adventures. People's adventure, it's game over. The adventures in in Black Magic Land are over. What are the intentions going forward? Yeah, there's no need to illuminate anything. I believe we've got just about all that we need. People are shocked. People are in awe. People can't believe the predictions that we came up with before they happened. And every red flag you ignore is the one that brings the storms. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that leadership, right? We need to be aware of the leadership on this planet. That's what it is. We have had hitman energy, spiritual work energy, the greedy devil energy, doing everything they could, traveling here, traveling there, paying practitioners to cut. And then when they say every time you go up against the Earth Angel, something bad happens and it causes a natural disaster, looks to me like if they went up against the INFJ Mystic Earth Angel and now the richest elite's children have been washed to sea, they can go figure out where that devil is that's been paying for that spiritual work. Yeah, patience is no longer needed. That's what it is. Now is the time for action. What are we going to explore? Purification. That's what it is. Yeah, how many readers have you heard saying pay attention to the sunflower? That's what it is. With great power comes great responsibility. That's why I've kept to myself developing my INFJ have supernatural abilities, superhuman supernatural abilities. You're picking up alien DNA in the cards, doing a DNA activation, any junk DNA. One man's junk's another man's treasure. As soon as that shit's activated, you're glowing and it probably gives off an alien energy. If I go across a border from somewhere I don't belong, I'm considered an alien there. You activate DNA that's not been activated in others, chances are. That's what it is. And who knows what, there's so much cover up revolving around this shit. That's what it is. However, keep in mind, they didn't care when it was the Earth Angel. And I'm still looking for that Earth Angel. I mean, all I've come across so far is Lake Isabella earthquakes on Mother's Day. Hurricane Barbara, the first storm of the season. Hurricane Milton ending the season last year. He built my foundation. Right? And now you have the energy of people going up against a divine being and bad things happening every time they did it. Natural disasters, increased paranormal activity, strange things happening on the planet. Earthquakes, okay, cool. So if the readers are picking that up and they're named after people that I know, and the INFJ is known as the mystic, you can Google that, INFJ mystic, INFJ Earth Angel. God is showing us who we can trust. Okay, great. Yeah, fucking healing chaos. Look at the tornado. Just what it is, right? We've got groups in chaos and calamity from voodoo backfire and shit. Okay, great. That's what it is. What kind of chaos and calamity do you think they're going to be in now, knowing that Camp Mystic was the richest bloodline's children? What does Spirit have to say? Ooh, 2 came out. Yeah, taking risks and power is upside down, right? They took risks. You've got multiple readers saying, one more time, let's try this one more time, right? So that could backfire one more time. Okay, cool. Do you think the last time was the best? There's certain secrets that they definitely don't want to come out. Okay, great. That's what it is. You've got people putting their children up for collateral. Okay, great. Did the richest bloodline in Texas children go up for collateral at Camp Mystic? Forgiveness is needed. That's what it is. Forgiveness is supporting no longer being patient in this matter. Yeah, because they've lost their spiritual protection. So that's what it is. Forgive them. They weren't patient. They lost their spiritual protection. Groups coming together and harvesting energy off of Pisces, trying to take away Pisces' spiritual protection or INFJ shield so that they can get that energy that they so desperately need to live off of and manifest off of. Okay, great. So if we've got Camp Mystic that's now missing children, right? Did they work hard for the money? Dun, 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 while these witches, covens, and secret societies are harvesting energy. It's just what it is. I don't know if the richest bloodline in Texas would have their children on an island full of reptile-brained humans. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. As more and more of these secrets start to come to life, focus on healing. Focus on your spiritual protection. Stay prayed up, because now, oh my God, we probably ought to do something now. Well, no. You should have done something then, but I mean, now is always a good time. There is no such thing other than the now moment. Look at that, less than 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and waste 20 more seconds of your life. That way it'll be great for July the 11th. It's what it is. You think they're in chaos and calamity? Just wait. We're just getting started with an 8-year cycle. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. 3, 2, 1, 1100 on the clock.